And welcome back to the channel. It is Ben No Sleeves here, and today we're going to have a little tutorial video how to complete this challenge in MyFaction. Now, see, I've seen a few people have been struggling to do this online. I don't think it's too bad a challenge to do, it's just a little bit annoying. So in this video I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks of how to make it a little bit easier. So it isn't too bad to do, but you do need to complete this challenge to carry on doing the Superstar of the Month challenges. So yeah, it really is worth doing. So it isn't too bad, just a tad annoying, but in this video I'm going to show you the best tips and tricks of how to complete this challenge. But if you are new to the video, I'm going to ask you to elbow drop that subscribe button for us. I'm also going to ask you to super kick that like button for us. It really does help the channel out. But now I'm going to get into the video and show you how to complete this challenge fairly easily. So the first we're going to look at is the match actions. We have to complete 90 points to do this challenge before winning the victory. So the first 60 are going to be fairly easy to do. We're going to do 2 taunts, one for the crowd, one for the opponent. Obviously landing the finish will be super easy as it is unlimited finishes. And we're going for the signature as well. So that's 60 done easily there. We just need to do 30 more. So what we're going to do in this challenge, I find easier, is go for 5 reversals and to damage the opponent's arms to red. And the other thing we're going to look at is Roman Reigns' finishing moves. So his Spear 2 can only be done in the ring from the corner, and his super finisher can only be done from the turnbuckle as well. And his Spear 11, which is his third finishing move, has to be done running. So the first 2 finishing moves have to be done in the ring. So the best tactic for this fight is to fight outside the ring so he cannot hit either his super or his Spear 2. And Spear 11, he has to be running. So you know as soon as he backs up any time in the fight, he's going to go for this Spear 11. He can't just pick up and hit a finisher. He has to get a bit of distance and run towards you. So knowing this tactic, as soon as he starts running towards you, you know he's going for a spear. Or as soon as he backs up, you know he's going for the spear to try and get away essentially. So as soon as the fight starts, every single time I've done this, Roman Reigns will run at you straight away and try and hit the spear. So the best tactic for this is to straight away roll out of the ring, which I'm going to show you here. And as we said at the start of the video, you want to have this fight outside the ring. So stay outside the ring and one of 2 things will happen. He'll either roll out the ring, and if he rolls out the ring, hit him with a super finisher straight away. The other thing he'll do is go for his Superman dive over the top of the rope. If he does this, this is quite an easy reversal, and that will count towards one of your 5 reversals we need. Now I think the next best thing to do is go for the reversals. The reversals are the hardest thing to get. And the best way to do this is to bait him into hitting you. So pick him up, just keep walking into him and keeping a distance to you and him as small as possible. As if he gets any distance, he's going to run and try and hit the spear. So pick him up, stand as close as possible as you can to him, keep walking into him, and he should throw punches or go for grapples. And obviously this is up to you. There's a bit of obviously timing involved and a bit of skill involved, but punch is quite easy reversal. If he goes to try and throw you, that's quite an easy reversal as well. Just try and get the 5 reversals off as quickly as possible. That's my best tip really, because these are the hardest things to get. Try and get him at the start of the match. If he goes wrong and he spears you and he pins you, you've only lost a minute or 2. So that's the best thing to do, I think, is go for the 5 reversals as soon as possible. Keep walking into him, keep as close to him as possible. If he backs up, you know he's going to go for the spear, and the spear isn't too hard to reverse. Sometimes it seems to be quite hard, but most of the time I did reverse it. So just keep walking into him and get those 5 reversals done as quickly as possible. If at any point he does able to get you back into the ring, quickly roll out the ring as soon as possible and wait outside the ring for him to come out. If he comes out, hit him with a super finisher. If he dives out the ring, you've got another reversal. But yeah, any time he throws you into the ring, get out as soon as possible. We do not want to be fighting inside the ring. So once you have done the 5 reversals, it is pretty smooth sailing from here. What you want to do is obviously hit your signature, but before you hit your signature, hit a super finisher, and that should stun him. You don't want to risk him reversing the signature, so make sure he is stunned, hit a super finisher, pick him up, and then hit the pedigree. Now if you hit the pedigree, he usually will stun you as well and make you worn out. So the best tactic for this is pin him and then cancel the pin straight away and you'll get up. So that's my best tip. Hit the signature while he's stunned. Then if you do get worn out, pin him and cancel it straight away. Then after this, all we've got to do is work on the arms and get the taunts off. So all you've got to keep doing is basically keep spamming the super finisher. Pick him up, hit him with a super finisher, work over the arms. And once you get about 4 arm moves off, pick him up, super finisher again, go for the arms again. And then once his arms are red, simply get 2 taunts off, hit him with one more super finisher and go for the pin. Now obviously sometimes he will reverse a super finisher, so it's just down to skill if you can grab him again. If he gets a bit of distance, run into the ring, run outside again, he will probably get one or two spears off, so it's up to you to either counter the spear or kick out of the pinfall. But yeah, just keep spamming two finishers, work over the arms, get the taunts off and go for the pin, and it should be an easy victory. I won in about 5 minutes 2 or 3 times doing this strategy, so it is super easy to do. It's just a bit of luck involved. If he hits a spear, it's over pretty quickly, so if he backs up at any point, you know he's going for the spear. Try and get away from it, run away if you have to, get into the ring, just watch out for that spear. That's the only thing he's really going to hit you with. Just keep spamming super finishers, and it is fairly simple to do, I think. It's just a little bit annoying occasionally.